Welcome to the actual week 17 NerdyCast Reflections. My weeks have been all messed up, and I've been saying them wrong and labeling them wrong, but I assure you, by counting, this is week 17. So this is a little later than normal. We had the 3-day weekend and had a lot of stuff coming up, but I also had a lot to think about for this one, and I really wasn't sure how to really cover it, but I wanted to talk about plagiarism in this one. So as an English teacher, it is something that we encounter from time to time. And it's something that happens in the school, happens in other school, and I've come across some examples over the past couple of years, and I don't know, it just really had me thinking as I looked at essays this past couple of weeks and just trying to get into the head of students and the role technology plays in helping students cheat and trying to figure out why, and then the punishments and what do we do with students. Do we give them no credit for the assignment? Do we give them detention? Do we suspend them? For me as an English teacher, plagiarism is the worst thing a student can do in class when it comes to academic integrity. I always spend plenty of time talking about it and explaining why it's bad and inappropriate and you shouldn't do it. And like, I don't know what to do with those kids. I mean, is just giving them no credit for the assignment and suspending them, is it doing anything? Is it worth it? Is taking them out of school for a day for doing something that they shouldn't have done the best resolve? I mean, are suspensions even worth it, period? I mean, that's probably a whole different reflection to talk about, but I don't know. I didn't do it in high school. I just didn't do it in college. Like, it just was something that was taught just like you don't do. And I don't know if students are rush for time and make bad decisions. I mean, I give plenty of time in class for students to write essays, and they have time at home, and they can peer edit, and they can see me for help, and yet kids still really make these bad decisions. And this is definitely one of those reflections where I don't have an answer. I can definitely cover plagiarism more and talk about it and emphasize the different ways students can come and ask for help and engage me and prevent themselves from making these bad decisions. But it's definitely something that's just pressing on me as I do this more and I see more cases of plagiarism over the years. I can't seem to figure out the reason why. I can't seem to wrap my head around their choices, and they never seem to have a reason. It's a lot of shrugging of shoulders and I don't know, and I'm sorry, which is good, but I don't know if they're really sorry. Are they sorry they got caught, or are they sorry that they honestly realize that taking someone else's work and passing off as their own is bad, and the consequences for that, and the consequences at college, university for doing something like this, can mean expulsion. So I don't know. It's just something that's definitely in my mind. The semester is ending this week with final exams, so that's a different ball of wax where, students take one big exam, it's worth 20% of their overall grade, and that's it. So good luck. And I'm just not a fan of high-stakes testing, and I think 20% is a ridiculous amount for a semester grade, but it's a system we have. You do our best to prepare your kids for the exam, and you have confidence that you do what's best and that they're going to study their butts off and do well. So those are just kind of my reflections. I'm thinking about plagiarism. So if anyone else is thinking about it and has some ideas or thoughts that you want to share, please leave in the comments below, and we'll touch base. And next week we'll probably be reflecting on final exams overall, since I touched it a little bit at the end of this reflection. So thank you as always for listening, and I will see you guys in a week.